Imagine a place that hasn't changed much for thousands of years. Imagine an expedition into that place, into the unknown, where what you need to survive is a strong team and what you can carry on your back. This place is unforgiving. This place takes your breath away. This place is XPD. This is the story of the first edition of Australia's homegrown expedition race. XPD is Australia's own expedition adventure race. The first edition began in the remote outback town of Broken Hill.
Keep to our race plan, just cruise along for the first day or so, make sure we don't make any mistakes, and then we'll see how we're going after that. But the big thing is just hit all of our checkpoints, make no stupid navigation errors, and don't get too tired.
And don't crash into any emus.
In the tradition of early explorers, competitors travelled down Main Street receiving a send-off from the townsfolk. Ahead of them was a 700-kilometre journey that will take some teams 10 days to complete. Teams must navigate using map and compass to every checkpoint on the course. The first checkpoint was located on an expansive hill where artists have made their impressions of the outback. In expedition racing, teams of 4 must travel together for the entire course. The clock doesn't stop, and teams choose where and when to sleep. After exploring an old silver mine, teams finish leg 1 in the ghost town of Silverton. Like all the transitions, no support crews awaited them, only the food and equipment they packed before the start. Yet to feel the effects of fatigue and sleep deprivation, they resupplied and pushed on into the second leg of the race. The first night had competitors trekking along the desolate barrier ranges. By the following day, they were back on their mountain bikes and fighting strong headwinds. The leading teams were now pulling away from the rest of the field. Some competitors are not out to race. Their ultimate aim is just to finish the expedition. Clem Florence was the only Broken Hill local to undertake XPD.
A few birds on the ground?
Yeah, that's one of the occupational hazards of adventure racing, I guess. I don't know. I'm a virgin adventure racer, so.
Traditionally, expedition races include the disciplines of trekking, mountain biking and kayaking. Having already completed 400 kilometres of the course, teams now got the opportunity to kayak down the meandering Darling River in western New South Wales. While some teams are still mountain biking to reach the river, other teams are confronted with the low water levels and numerous portage options. Some teams chose to construct platforms to wheel their kayaks past the worst of the river legs. A risky strategy, but all part of the decisions that teams need to make. Others battled on in the kayaks, hoping to rest their feet on the final 2 legs of the race, a 40-kilometre trek and a 100-kilometre ride. In a welcome relief to the exhausting course, teams completed the last of the 700-kilometre journey, not without incident on a sealed road to the finish. For up to 10 days, these competitors from all over the world battled some of the harshest environments to be found on the Australian continent. Each competitor who finished found themselves with something different. The leading team an athletic challenge unrivaled, others the fulfillment of a lifetime dream, but for all, the enormous sense of achievement of a goal that was as much an expedition as a race.